Hey guys, so today for Veda I wanted to do a cloth diaper favorites tag. I did this tag probably about 11 months ago. Aubrey was probably like 3 months old or so in that tag. It's when I just had barely started cloth diapering, so I was kind of like still getting used to the idea. I'd only been cloth diapering for a little bit of time, so I didn't know for sure what I loved and what I didn't love. And so this time around I really have a better understanding and I'm a lot more experienced in it. So I wanted to do this cloth diaper favorites tag 2012, and this was originally started by Obbs and Lala, so I just thought it was a really fun tag to redo. So number 1 is your favorite style. My favorite style is definitely pockets and all-in-ones. Pockets for, you know, the obvious reason. You can put as many inserts as you want in, you can get the absorbency level to where you want it to be, you can kind of tweak around with it, but I also love all-in-ones because they're so simple. Like my favorite all-in-one is the Bum Genius Free Time right now. Let me just open it. So, you know, it's just this, but I really love it because it's super fast. Like a lot of all-in-ones are really slow for drying time. This is super fast because these open up and then you just like fold them over and then you have your diaper and it's all ready to go. And it's just so easy and it's so fast and I just love that. So yeah, I really love all-in-ones. I also like the Bum Genius original all-in-ones as well, and I also like the Simplex all-in-ones. And so yeah, all-in-ones are great. Those are my two favorites, pockets and all-in-ones. I'm not really too into fitteds. I don't really love those. And I don't like, what are they called? Prefolds. And I don't really like flats or anything like that. So pockets and all-in-ones are definitely my go-to diapers. My favorite brands, I would say, let's see, Kawaii, Bum Genius, Fuzzy Buns, Lovely Pocket Diaper, and Comfy Rumps. Those are probably my top 1, 2, 3, 5 favorite brands out there that I've tried so far. My favorite colors, I really don't have a favorite color. I like pretty much anything. I have a few like purple diapers that I really like. Girly pink diapers are really fun. I love this black diaper. I think that's just an amazing color in a little boy. I have a dark purple diaper that I love. Sorry, I keep reaching down. I have all my diapers down here. And then I also really like these 3 colors. I have like a dark olive, I have like a mint spearmint green color, and I have like a turquoise. And I also have like a bright orange diaper. I don't have it with me right now because I think it's dirty, but yeah, just like really like fun colors. My favorite prints, you know, the same kind of thing. I have so many different ones. I have a few with like animals on them. I have a few like polka dotted ones. This is a different type of polka dotted one. I have a few different like animal prints ones. And then here's another animal print one, and then like an owl print. So like there's just so many different, oh sorry, I keep reaching down. There's just so many different fun prints out there. Just pretty much anything that's like bright and colorful I am like in love with. Let's see, favorite closures, so snaps versus Velcro. Snaps by far are my very favorite. Pretty much every single diaper I have is snaps. I have probably about 4 diapers for Aubrey that are Velcro. I don't have any Velcros for Connor. I probably should get just a few just for like babysitters. And that's what I was gonna say, like snaps are by far the best in my opinion because they last so much longer. You're gonna get more for your money and they're not gonna get as dirty. They're not gonna get as like worn looking. But I do think that everyone should have at least like 3 Velcro diapers in their stash per child for like babysitters and stuff, because with babysitters, like they're not gonna know how to like adjust all the snaps right, and they might have like a leaking issue because they do it too loose or too tight or something. And so I think for babysitters or for people that like watch their kids every once in a while, which like I don't ever hardly leave my kids with anyone, but every once in a while when my like grandma watches my kids or my aunt or my mom or something, Velcro is just a little bit easier for people that watch them. So I do like Velcro for like babysitters or stuff like that, but on a regular basis, like pretty much all my diapers are snaps and I love those way better. My favorite type, so one-sized or sized. I like them both for different reasons. I think when a baby is a newborn, one-size diapers are just way too big. I think you need like a specific newborn stash for newborns to fit them properly so they're not like too bulky and stuff. And then for the first year of Aubrey's life, she was in sized diapers, like just pretty much all sized diapers, and they fit her the best because she was just really small, and one size diapers were just really bulky on her. And so for the first year, I just think one sized, or I think sized is the way to go, just because it fits them a little bit better and it hugs them a little bit better. But now Aubrey's like a year and 2 months, and she wears like one size just fine, and they work great. So I think for like the first year, you know, sized diapers are great, and then after they turn a year old, like she's still wearing her size diapers, but after her size diapers get too small on her, I'll just like go to one size, you know, she'll use Connor's diapers. So yeah, I really like size diapers for like the first year, and then after the first year, I think one sized are great. My favorite diaper. My favorite diaper in general for Aubrey, like the favorite type of diaper, I would definitely say my Fuzzy Buns. My Fuzzy Bun size smalls, they just fit her so, so good. I never have to worry if she's gonna leak in it, and I never have to worry about like any issues with these diapers. It's like, you know, they're solid proof. She sleeps in Fuzzy Buns diapers with 2 inserts in them, and she wears Fuzzy Buns diapers. Like I love, love, love the Fuzzy Bun size small on her. I just think that they fit her so good. I can always like know that I can count on this diaper. So for Aubrey, I'm gonna say Fuzzy Buns are my favorite for her. For Connor, my very favorite diaper is the lovely Pocket Rave, and I love this black one. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. And I also love the camo on him. He looks so cute in these 2 diapers. This one, I just think boys look so good in black diapers. They're just so cute and sophisticated looking. I just love them. So yeah, these are my 2 favorites probably on Connor. And he also has like a bright orange, what is it, my Kawaii Bamboo diaper. It's like a bright, bright orange, and that one's dirty right now, but I love that one on him too. So those are some of my favorites. Favorite laundry detergent. So I used to use Rock and Green laundry detergent, and honestly, like I liked it for a while, but it just seems like whenever I would use it, no matter how much I used, I would still get my diapers stinking a little bit, and they would still smell like pee or poop a little bit, and I'd like just kind of get frustrated because they'd still have a little bit of an odor. And I was watching a YouTube video one day, and somebody just said that they used the Tide Original, and I thought that that would be horrible on my diapers, but I was like, you know, I'll just try it. So I went down to the grocery store and I tried Tide Original, and I will never go back. I love it. You can just buy it at any grocery store. It's just the original Tide, and it makes my diapers smell so good. Like I just know that they're getting clean. Like I smell them like before I stuff them. Call me weird, but I always do a sniff test on my diapers before I stuff them, just make sure that they smell good, and they always just smell so good. They smell so fresh. I can't even tell that, you know, there's pee or poop in them, and you know, there's no repelling issues, there's no leaking issues. I love it. So Tide Original is by far my favorite. And when I strip my diapers, I still use my Rock and Green because I still have some Rock and Green left, and I use that when I strip my diapers. But for actually like washing them like every other day, every 2 day to 3 day basis, I usually wash them like every other day. So I definitely use my Tide, and I love it. I use like 2 tablespoons of it, and it's just amazing. So I would definitely recommend that. Favorite diaper cream. I love my CJ's Butter. I didn't bring my tube of CJ's Butter up, but I love the CJ's Butter cream. It works amazing, and it's cloth diaper safe, which is a plus. And I also like their CJ's and Butter. This is just like the spritz form, so you can just like spray this on their bums, so you don't have to have like stuff all over your hands. And I love, love, love this too. I usually use this like every time I change them. I'll just spray it on their bums really quick and then put their diaper on. And then if they have like a really bad rash, then I'll actually use the cream form, and I'll just like rub it all over and slather their bum in it, and it really, really works good. And it smells so good. My favorite cloth wipes, I'm just going to show you the cloth wipes that I have. So the 3 different types of cloth wipes I have some corduroy material ones that I made. I use baby washcloths. You can get like 5 for $1 at the dollar store. And then I use my, what is this called, Planet Wise flannels. So those are my favorites, and those are the only ones I have, so that's why they're my favorites. My favorite fabric for cloth diapers. I'm more into like the material type fabric ones, so like these type of materials rather than like the fuzzies. Like this is like a fuzzy material. I'm more into like the fabrics instead of the fuzzy ones. Like I like the fuzzy diapers, and they feel really cool and everything, but I just think that the fabric ones just work a little bit better for keeping the pee in, and I've had like a lot less leaking issues with the fabric ones, so I'm more into just like the regular fabric diapers. My favorite fabric for cloth wipes, I love my flannel. I think flannel just glides so easily over the bum. I really like corduroy too though, because it's soft kind of, and it like really glides. So yeah, but pretty much anything, I mean, works good, but those are probably my two favorites. My favorite wipe solution, I make my own wipe solution. I've never bought wipe solution. I just think it's kind of a waste of money to buy wipe solution. I make my own using water, baby oil, baby wash, and tea tree oil, and yeah, I have an empty one of these that I use for it, and I just fill it up there, and I've had it for like 4 months already, and it's not even halfway gone. So it's super cheap and it works great, and also just regular water works good too. So favorite storage items. So for when I store my diapers from when they're clean, I use like a dresser, and I just put Connor's in one drawer, Aubrey's in another drawer, and then I put like my wipes and stuff in one drawer, my empty like diapers that I'm not using, like covers and stuff, and my wipes and stuff in another one. I'll probably do another video where I talk about like organization of my diapers and stuff, but yeah, just kind of store them in a dresser drawer. And then for like when they're dirty, I use the dry method. I don't use like the wet pail or anything. I just use the dry pail, and I just use an old garbage can, and then I put like my Planet Wise pail liner inside, and I use that. And then like when I'm out and about and stuff and I have dirty diapers, I just use my wet bags, and those work awesome. My favorite place to purchase cloth diapers, let's see, I have a few different ones. I really like Kelly's Closet. They have a few good deals on that one, on that site. I really like Cotton Babies, cottonbabies.com. I really like the Love Your Baby, loveyourbaby.com. That's where you can get kawaii diapers. And I really like, what is it, lovelypocketdiapers.com. That's where you can get the Lovely Pocket diapers. So those are a few of my favorites. Favorite thing about cloth diapering, everything. I love cloth diapering. It was so funny because we were at the zoo last week, and we were camping. We were camping last week. I don't know why I said the zoo. We were camping last week, and we went for like 2 days, and I just didn't want to have to deal with cloth diapers while we were camping, so we just got a few disposables to use for camping purposes. And my husband was changing Connor, and he's like, wow, he's like, I never realized how much I would actually miss putting a cloth diaper on him. He's like, these are not even sturdy, and they're so like cheap looking, like you could just rip them in half like a disposable diaper. And it was so annoying because when Connor was in the disposable diapers, he would reach down literally and like pull it off. Like he could just pull it right off. And it was just so annoying because I was always having to put it back on him and always having to like tighten it and stuff. And it just seems like after I've cloth diapered for so long, like putting him in a disposable, like I hated it. It was so flimsy. It was so like, it just ripped so easily. He could like tear the thing off. With cloth diapers, like with the snaps, he does not tear it off. Like he cannot get that diaper off. And it is just so like reassuring for me, and I just love that. Love how sturdy they are, and how like, you know, solid proof they are, and just how cute they are, and how better they are for our planet, and just how nice it is to be able to just use them and reuse them and not have to like keep putting things in the garbage and keep having stinky diapers all in the garbage, and you know, keep attributing to landfills and stuff. Yeah, I just love to like reuse things when I can, and so it's definitely nice to do that. So anyway, those are my favorite things about cloth diapering, and that was my cloth diaper favorites tag, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't done this tag, then I tag you. I would love, love, love to see you do it. And if you do it, please just like leave me a video response or something, because I like to watch these videos. I love cloth diapering, so it's fun to see what other people's favorites are too. So anyway, it's good talking to you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.